How you so steady with it? They say he had pockets swollen. You gotta show me the shit. Gotta say how.
Run up on a nigga with the chopper, take his life. I just fucked a supermodel, that bitch got me white. I just wanna fuck that me Lovato, that bitch sexy. Me and Lobo pulled up in a coupe, you in a Chevy. Bitch, I got my chopper, let my chopper count your blessings.
Straight from the underworld, coming for the under.
Bryant gets it, he gets it in the shooting motion. The whistle comes in. Morocco tips it off. Steve Curry can't believe it. Curry steps back to tie. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry, you are ridiculous.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Set, pushes Harden. Ingram was usually pretty mild-mannered. Now Ingram looks like he's confronting Jason Phillips. Now Paul punches a throw. Now Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in, he's throwing punches. Security trying to separate, so are some of the teammates. Those three will be suspended for those punches. Multiple games.
The Memphis Grizzlies told Dylan Brooks, "You will not be returning." I know exactly what happened. You make it, you start feeling yourself. You get a little bit of money, you start feeling yourself. You get some ice, you start feeling yourself. You get some tattoos, you start feeling yourself. And a lot of times when you feel yourself, you forget about yourself. And then he didn't play well enough to be acting like that. So now he's either going to be out the league or he's going to have to check himself before he wreck himself. His jumper ain't like that.
It's just how ironic one of the worst road teams in the NBA during the regular season was the biggest road win of the playoffs. This Curry plays it up and
I mean, people gonna talk. We've had some trash talk on the court, but you know, all the talking in the media and all that stuff, we just go out and let our game talk and play basketball. We try not to get in the back and forth with those guys. Obviously, that's how a lot of times guys kind of get their stuff going. And the guys constantly talking and you're not saying nothing back, they're gonna eventually stop. I think that's what kind of happened with Dylan Brooks, but we just wanted to let our game talk. You know, anytime you step on the floor, just play basketball and let the rest take care of itself.
Man, that's pack watch. LeBron really came out here and packed up the Golden Skin Warriors. You love to see it, man. This man just dropped a 30-point triple-double in an elimination game to end the Warriors dynasty, and you try and tell me he's not the greatest player of all time? Get the fuck out of here. Look at Draymond. He don't even care. He just happy to get some of that goat juice all on him. This motherfucker is cheesing like he did not just get blasted for 40. Warriors fans were really banking on a dumbass dog and Game 6 Clay. That shit is rough for you. Oh no, Clay, don't do it to him. He not playing fair with your weak ass, nigga. Shout out Austin Reeves, man. He was out there hooping. Him and LeBron were taking turns on Jordan Poole like he Trish, just getting bucket after bucket on the switch. It was great to see. The Dennis the Menace toaster strudel ejection made no sense to me. Draymond was shoving the ball in his face and then they ejected him. Bro, he's a victim. I understand it was because it was his second technical, but he did not deserve a technical for that. Also, when we gonna talk about how Anthony Davis having one of the best defensive postseasons of all time? And shout out Jordan Poole, man, for going out there and helping LeBron's legacy any way you could, bro. We appreciate you. But now it's not Kevon Looney Tunes. AD gotta play the best center in the entire NBA next round. Give me a couple days before I make my pick. I gotta sleep on it a little bit. Nuggets versus Lakers finna be a movie, though. And as for my New York Knicks getting eliminated, I mean, I gave up on them after Game 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. But shout out Jalen Brunson, man. Don't worry. Once we trade Julius Randle, you go get some real help, Brody. Preseason, nobody picked the Knicks to make the second round, so I think it's still a good season regardless.